I know a lot of people are feeling lonely right now with the isolation because of the virus, but being alone is helping save lives. A couple thousand years ago, one man stood alone and he saved all of us. The loneliest man in the world. When you were a child, did you ever go away with your parents to a place you didn't know? Then by yourself you wandered away to see what was there, or maybe just a play. Then suddenly you realize you've wandered too far. You don't see your folks and you don't see their car. Then maybe you know what Jesus went through when he died on the cross for me and for you. Surrounded by people who can't take his place, he stood there alone, he bore our disgrace. No matter how lonely you've been in your life, the loneliest man in the world was Jesus Christ. At work or at school, surrounded by friends, you stretched what was right, a rule you tried to bend. Then it's off to the office with your hat in hand. It's time to face the music and be like a man. Then suddenly you realize your friends aren't around. You're standing there alone, you can feel your heart pound. Then maybe you know what Jesus went through when he died on the cross for me and for you. Surrounded by people who can't take his place, he stood there alone, he bore our disgrace. No matter how lonely you've been in your life, the loneliest man in the world was Jesus Christ. He spent all his life showing the way for those in this world to live, love, and pray. With 12 chosen men, he wandered the land, bridging the gap between God and man. But when he prayed in the garden, then was led away to die on that cross, his friends ran away. The loneliest man in the world was alone. He stood there alone to honor God's word. He suffered and died for what he didn't do. He suffered hell's pain for me and for you. No matter how lonely you think you may be, the loneliest man in the world died on Calvary. The loneliest man in the world was alone. He stood there alone to honor God's word. He suffered and died for what he didn't do. He suffered hell's pain for me and for you. No matter how lonely you think you may be, the loneliest man in the world, the loneliest man in the world, the loneliest man in the world died on Calvary. The loneliest man in the world died on Calvary. The loneliest man in the world died on Calvary. Trust Jesus. Stay safe.